Hi, this is a short video to show you how you can use CellarTracker to look at wines in someone's cellar other than your own. So I'm first just going to sign in to CellarTracker. This is my own CellarTracker account. There's very little in my wine cellar, as you can see, only 9 bottles. If I want to look at another user's CellarTracker, what I can do is, first of all, I need to make sure that I'm friends with them. So I'm going to go into this section, My Friends. And what I want to do, you can see I've got 2 friends here already. If I want to add a new friend, I'm going to go into the People section up here and type in the name of a user that I want to become friends with. I'm going to type in Decrance and search. And then over here, it displays the details of Decrance. It indicates that he's got 968 bottles in his cellar. And I click up here, Add as Friend. And you'll see it says that the invitation's been sent to him. Once that friend request has been accepted, then what I can do is I can then look at wines in his cellar. So I'm going to show you how that will work for somebody who is already a friend of mine, or who has their cellar listed for public access, whereas Decrance doesn't have his wines listed for public access. So if I want to look at a cellar other than my own, what I can do is I can just click on this section, Wine in my cellar. There's a few ways to do this, but I'm just going to show you the way I like to do it. Then I click on this field, Narrow Results, and then this button, More, down the bottom here. Now up here, I'm going to click on, I'm also just going to choose individual bottles here. And the reason I'm choosing individual bottles is that that will show every bottle in the cellar as opposed to groups of wines. By showing every individual bottle, each will have a location and a bin. If you choose one of the other views, you won't see the location of each bottle, and I like to be able to see the location. So up here, I'm going to click on Show Someone Else's cellar, and then I'm going to put in the name of a cellar. I'm going to put in the Claret Club, WA, and then Find. Now I'm already a friend of the Claret Club, and I think their wine database is public anyway. I'm going to click, now I've selected, I'm going to click Select, and you'll see that it's now saying we're going to show the Claret Club's wines, individual bottles. If I click Search now, this is now a list of all the Claret Club's wines. You can see there are 424 bottles, and you can see the location of the wines and the bin of the wines. What I'm going to do now that I've done that is I'm just going to go up here to Saved Searches, and I'm going to click Save this page. And this will allow me to quickly come back when I log in next time to my account, to quickly come back to the Claret Club's wines and just see all the wines in them. So I'm going to name this Bottles, Individual Bottles from the Claret Club WA. And I'll just save that. Now just to distinguish, if I go back here, now that search is saved, you'll see there's a list here. If I go back to CellarTracker at the top here and go Wine in my cellar, it'll show me the 9 bottles in my cellar. Then I can go back to Saved Searches here, and if I click on this, it'll jump straight back to the 424 bottles of the Claret Club's wines. So that's a quick explanation of how to look at wines in somebody else's cellar. One other thing I'll just add here is, if you wanted to look for particular wines in somebody else's cellar rather than your own, you can click on this Narrow Results section and then More. Say for example you wanted to look for perhaps wines from a particular vineyard. So how about Xanadu? Actually, I'm not sure we've got any Xanadu. How about, let's go Mosswood. What this will do is, if I now click Search, it will show me all the Mosswoods in the Claret Club WA cellar. So that's a way of very quickly looking at a filtered set of the results from somebody else's cellar. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching.